Did the prophets of the Old Testament prophesy of the Messiah Christ? Let's learn. Today we are going to look at 4 prophecies of the Old Testament and see if the Messiah Christ of the New Testament fulfilled those prophecies. So now for the first witness. Deuteronomy 18 verses 15, 18 and 19 speaks of the Most High raising up a prophet to the children of Israel that is like Moses. Whoever will not obey his words, the Most High will have consequences for their disobedience. As we can see in Acts 3, Peter, the disciple of Christ and apostle, rock of the church, Matthew 16 verse 18, quotes Deuteronomy 18 verses 18 and 19. In verse 26 of Acts 3, Peter confirms that the Most High raised up the Messiah Christ as that prophet spoken of by Moses in Deuteronomy 18. Now for the second witness. Micah chapter 5 verse 2 says that out of Bethlehem will come forth the one who is to be ruler in Israel. Matthew 2 tells us that the Messiah Christ was born in Bethlehem of Judea. When the wise men from the east came to worship Christ, the chief priests and scribes quoted Micah chapter 5 verse 2. Now for the third witness. In Zechariah 9 chapter 9, it is prophesied that Israel's king would be riding on an ass and on a colt, the foal of an ass. In Matthew 21, the Messiah Christ enters into the city of Jerusalem riding the ass and colt. Zechariah 9 verse 9 is quoted to show us that Christ entering into Jerusalem was the fulfillment of the prophecy and to show Christ is the King of Israel. Now for the fourth and final witness. The psalmist David, who was a prophet because the Holy Ghost spoke by the mouth of him, Acts 1 verse 16, wrote in Psalm 22 verse 18 that they part my garments and cast lots on my vesture. Now let's see if the Messiah Christ fulfilled this. As we can see in John 19 verses 23 and 24, the Roman soldiers after the crucified Christ took his garments, made 4 parts and gave to every soldier a part. His coat, which was without seam, instead of it being rent or ripped into parts, the soldiers cast lots for it to see whose it will be, which fulfilled Psalm 22 verse 18, as quoted in John chapter 19. These are just a small fraction of the scriptures that Christ fulfilled. Hope and pray this was educational and edifying. Shalom. Yah bless.